Hey guys! So I'm gonna tell you, my husband's in the other room and he will not go upstairs. I told him I wanted to go upstairs before I did this video. So if I start laughing, because I hear him laughing, just ignore it. Okay. So I wanted to do a video for you guys today. I asked you guys some quick questions on my sale page about whether or not you guys had any questions about becoming a consultant, about the business side of LuLaRoe. I wanted to get some questions from you guys so that I could answer, whatever questions that you guys have. So the first question that I got asked was about recruiting new team members. So do I get a percentage of their sales? And LuLaRoe is big on creating teams. They really encourage sisterhood and creating a team and having that support system. So they do have reward systems as far as having a team. So how it works is when you sign in or when you sign on a teammate under you, you get 5% of everything they purchase from LuLaRoe. Now that 5% it does not come out of that team member's sales or that team member's income. That 5% is a bonus that LuLaRoe pays to the sponsor, which is awesome because it benefits both parties. And then for the second tier, so if the person that you sponsors someone, so that'd be two people below you, you get 3% of everything they purchase. So it's definitely beneficial to build a team. I've already started building a team. I have been with LuLaRoe for a little over a month, and I officially have 3 team members, which is awesome. I cannot wait to add more. So if you're interested in joining a LuLaRoe team, having a team is extremely important. Having a really supportive sponsor and a successful sponsor is super important. So if you want more information, I will leave my email address down below, so you can shoot me an email. Let me know you want more information, and I will definitely get that your way. Next question I got was, do you own all of the clothes before you sell them? And yes, you do. That's one of the reasons that the startup costs with LuLaRoe is so high, is because technically you are purchasing all of your inventory up front at wholesale. So every piece of clothing that you purchase from LuLaRoe, you technically then own. So you purchase the clothing and then you start selling it. That's pretty much how you start with LuLaRoe. So yes, you do own all of the clothes. So yes, I do own all of these clothes behind me. But no, they're not all mine. Next question I have is about profit. Everyone wants to know about profit. You want to know how much you're going to make, which obviously is extremely important. It's why a lot of people start with LuLaRoe, is to make money. And you do. You make good money as long as you put the work in. So as far as profit works, usually it averages out to about $15 to $19 per item that you sell. So it's a pretty high profit margin, higher than a lot of other direct sales companies. And it's great. Helps the consultant make good money. So that's how your profit works. There's no really commission. It's you buy the item at wholesale and you sell it, and you make approximately $15 to $19 profit off of that item. Next question I had was as far as ordering. So when I put in an order with LuLaRoe, I order weekly, so I have fresh and new inventory every week. So when I put in an order, you are welcome to select the style and the size of the items you want to order. So for example, every week I'll go in and I'll reorder what I've sold, and then I will also, I could go in and select, that I want to order 5 extra small Amelias. So you get to pick the style and the size, but obviously you don't get to pick the print. That's one of the unique and the great things about LuLaRoe is, I'm just excited when I get a new shipment of inventory as my customers are, because I don't know what's in those boxes. So it makes for a really exciting product to shop, because you never know what you're going to get. So I choose style and sizes, but I obviously don't choose the patterns. Another common question I get is, what do you do with an item that doesn't sell? And this was actually one of the questions I asked my sponsor when I was interested in joining, because I thought to myself, there have got to be some patterns that are crazy and that sit on their racks for months and months. So I definitely asked my sponsor that. And her response was, no. Everything sells. Every style, every size, every pattern, they sell. Yes, they might sit on your rack for, a couple weeks, a month or two, but eventually they will sell. Now, if you have an item that you've had for a very long time that you really cannot sell, LuLaRoe does take it back. They will take it back for 85% of what you purchased it for. So they will take back items that just aren't selling, but I can tell you everything will sell. I was just as shocked as anyone else to find that out, but it's true. Just because there's so many different people out there that are looking for different patterns and different styles, that everything truly does sell. Let's see. One of the last questions I usually get is about taxes. And because I've only been with LuLaRoe for a little over a month, I haven't delved into the nitty-gritty of taxes yet, because I won't have to worry about it until next year. But from everyone that I've heard and that I've talked to, their number one thing they say about taxes is, stay organized. Make sure you're keeping track of all your sales and all your profits, and, the taxes that you're charging and everything like that. And that'll make it a lot easier at the end of the year. Once taxes are needing to be put in, being organized and having all those numbers ready makes it a lot easier. So I'll make sure I make another video next year at this time when I'm doing my LuLaRoe taxes. Then I'll answer all those questions for you guys. So those are some of the frequently asked questions that I get about becoming a LuLaRoe consultant. If you want to know more, if you have questions that I didn't answer, I do have another video that answers a couple more questions. So go ahead and check that out. And you can also email me, LuLaRoe@gmail.com, and I'll leave that down below. So you can send me an email. Find me on Facebook, LuLaRoe Brittany Duncan, LuLaRoe Brittany's Boutique, and find me, message me, and I'll get you more information. My team is growing. We are on our way to massive success with LuLaRoe. It's exciting. So if you're interested in joining my team, send me that email, send me that message, and I'll get that information to you. I post weekly inventory on my sale page. So if you're looking for some new LuLaRoe, make sure you join the sale page. And every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is when I post. And that is it. You guys have a good night and be kind to one another.